Hey guys, welcome back to Parallel Lives after another very long break. Sometimes I feel like this series is becoming the inverse of a real sitcom, because there you get an episode every week which kind of represents a month in their lives, but here I tend to go with a monthly episode about their weekly lives. Anyway, let's pick up the thread with the Red family because last time a lot happened to Red Anita. Like, really a lot. She did everything that was possible with her new boyfriend, thanks to ACR, and as a family they failed once again to get her into private school. Even though it was a bug, they would have failed anyway. But she wants to become a game designer, so she wants to go to college of course, and now she has to work hard to make this happen. And as her relationship is doing well, her thoughts are getting more and more occupied by school. In the meantime, let's not forget about Molly, who is pregnant with another baby, and honestly, I don't know how they will manage to fit in this apartment anymore. They clearly don't have the funds to move to a bigger house, because someone just spent 5,000 simoleons on dating services. It's a bit of a shame that teens can decide to move out, because this Anita would certainly move together with her boyfriend at this stage. Okay, everyone is off to work. Let's see how the Yellow family is doing this morning. We've already seen this last time, but still, Yellow Anita is very much afraid of asking her crush out, so she's planning to work more on her charisma skill. I think that it's obvious that no matter how skilled she gets, it won't solve her anxiety, but we just keep telling such lies to ourselves instead of acting, don't we? Molly is still super excited to have the baby, even though it might threaten her marriage, but don't forget that her lover is actually willing to marry her if all turns out badly. Alright, they still have a couple of hours before Clark gets home. If you ask me, I think it would have been better to quit this whole thing the moment she realized she was pregnant, but she just keeps playing with fire. Anita is mostly in the center of this series, but I just want to take a moment to appreciate Red Molly. She has a well-paying job, she's taking care of the household, she's raising almost 3 children, and even though their lives get pretty chaotic sometimes, I feel like it's a healthy mess. Like, there's a certain amount of unavoidable conflict or bad decision in every well-functioning family, but they still stick together. And lately when I play the Yellow family, I get this feeling that their lifestyle is superficial compared to this. That they seem so perfect at first glance that eventually you start wondering that this cannot be real. And it really isn't. Yellow Molly cheated, she's about to have a kid from this other man, Anita is struggling with her self-confidence and identity, and it's all hidden. They keep their secrets well guarded, but this doesn't solve anything, just alienates them. Anita got back from school and she's already thinking about going somewhere with Stuart, so let's get ready to grab lunch with him somewhere. Wait a second, why are you here? Aren't you at work until 4? Oh god, I hope he won't see this. Molly's going to sleep, they are no longer interacting. And he also got promoted, maybe that drives his attention away? Apparently it didn't. By the night, the tension subsided a bit, and what is particularly interesting for me is that none of them has the want to break up the marriage. After all this, I was expecting either Molly to be asked to leave and go start over with her lover, or Carl to pack his stuff and leave, but they are not acting at all. And this is the exact thing I mentioned in the Red family, that whatever bad thing happens, it seems like they are blindfolding themselves and trying to act like it's not there at all. But things are changing around them, the new baby is on the way. I wonder if they managed to ignore that as well. Oh my god, it's actually 2. This means equal number of kids in the parallel worlds. I haven't had twins in ages. Okay, so obviously one is going to be the yellow version of Rose, and let's name the other one Charlotte. And so the question of where to put these 2 rises. So here we are again with Red Anita enjoying her lunch, or maybe it's already dinner time, with Stuart, and of course it wouldn't be a real date without some random townie staring at them like a creep. Excuse me, Mackenzie, would you mind getting out of my perfectly set up view? Oh perfect, now there's another. Anyway, let's order some cake. Oh my god, this waitress is really disapproving. Oh no, I should have seen this coming from her face. Alright, even though it's late, she still has to finish her homework. She can't ignore her responsibilities if she wants to go to college. Oh wait, it's time, Molly's giving birth. And it's another girl. 3 sisters here as well, how cute is that? And at least we don't have to struggle separating a boy room inside the house. Okay, she's gonna be that Charlotte, and she's gonna live in the living room. Oh, look at that, Anita is the first one to get her a bottle and all. Alright, that's too cute to handle. Yellow Card is spending more and more time with Daniel in The Neighbor, and now he eventually wrote a want to flirt with her. I'm not sure if he means it or this is only a revenge, like if you cheat on me, I cheat on you and we are equal. Definitely the worst solution for their problems, but quite suiting. Well, at least Daniel doesn't expect anything serious to happen. Welcome back to chaos once again. Rose is trying to finish her homework in the very last minute. Molly hurried to work, so the cleaning up got transferred to Carl and Anita, and it doesn't look like they can manage the situation. I had some hope that the nanny will do it, but she just keeps bothering Charlotte with the TV. Stuart calls as soon as Anita gets back home, but unfortunately her shift starts within an hour. Once again, I was hoping that Car's new affair will make them more decisive about ending their relationship, but everything is unchanged. They keep acting like nothing happened, except no one really talks to the other. Anita got promoted, but I don't think anyone will congratulate her or anything. Which doesn't help her confidence at all. She's going for charisma level 7 and still horribly afraid of making a move. Red Anita got back from work with a colleague, and I wonder if this will complicate things between her and Stuart. They are not attracted, and of course nothing can compete with the attraction between her and Stuart, but it seems like Molly is getting along well with this guy, so if she really gets to like him, she might put Anita under pressure to choose him instead of Stuart, who she doesn't really know yet. New day, new rush to finish the homework. I guess we can all relate to this at some point. Molly is leaving for work and she has everything to get promoted, so she must be really excited to go in today. Anita brought another guy home. Apparently she doesn't really like him, and I'm starting to realize why. Molly earned the promotion as expected, and she's already thinking of getting the new skills for the next one. But first, I think she deserves an outing. She's been working so hard lately, both at home around the family and also at the office. She deserves some new clothes. Anita also earned a promotion, which is really important to gather proper funding for college, and she's also determined to get another one, just like her mother, who just rolled a 1 to befriend Ash, Anita's colleague. It's interesting that she also knows Stuart, but she never really tried to connect with him, and now it looks like she's totally supporting this guy. So that's what makes me say that it's not Anita's loyalty that is going to be in question, but if she can stand the pressure from her family to choose differently. On Wednesday afternoon, Yellow Anita brought her first private school friend home, who happens to be a girl, but unfortunately she's not attracted. Anyway, she just kept practicing and practicing all day, while Car passed the time with Danielle and Molly tried to get the house in shape. She was so determined she practiced until next morning, and by the time she finished, her fear of getting rejected also gone away. So I hope that next time she will also find happiness with someone. Alright, thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed this episode and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!